I can do anything. Cause my success can't be quantified. If I gave two fucks my streaming numbers, would've put lemonade up on Spotify. I can do anything. Yeah.
Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you guys a super easy quick tutorial, and it is the best way to put on strip lashes. I think the biggest misconception about strip lashes is that it's hard to apply, and I'm going to show you the necessary tools and the easiest way. You're going to need your eyelashes. It's pretty self-explanatory obviously, but today I'm kind of going with a softer, fluffier lash, something not too overpowering but something that you're definitely going to see. I do wear a very extreme wing liner, so you want to wear a lash that complements that, and you also want to pay attention to the lash that's going to complement your eye shape the best. These are Jazz Lash in the style MILF, and they look like this. And as you guys can see, it's a very fluffy lash. I'm going to take it out and actually use the applicator and let you guys see the lash itself. And I always like to use either an applicator or a tweezer. And I like to use either an applicator or a tweezer because I just really feel like the bristles on it, I just feel like the end of it, the part that grabs it just really holds the lash better. So it's easy to just kind of go in there and grab the strip as well. Perfect. So guys, this is the MILF lash. It is our best seller. It is my favorite. Love, right? So this is pretty much what it looks like. It's nice and 3D. It's fluffy. You want to have something where the band is super thin. You don't want to have like this chunky, thick lash band that's going to be hard to kind of maneuver. So okay guys, so you're going to need just your regular applicator and the lash. All of our eyelash purchases do come with a applicator because I do like that the best way to apply my lash. So I'm going to take a mirror and I'm basically just going to kind of look down into the mirror, and I'm going to size the lash first so I can basically see how it's going to lay onto my eye and how it's going to look in photograph. You don't want to just like put glue on a lash and hurry up and slop it on your eye. You kind of want to fill it out first. So I like to look down. Don't kind of do one of these numbers where you're looking directly at yourself trying to put an eyelash on. That's not going to work. You're basically going to kind of like be stabbing yourself. You want to be at an angle. So you want to see the very top of your lash, and then you want to kind of come in and bring it right on down. Now I can kind of see where it's going to sit. I can kind of readjust it. And the thing that I love about my strips is the band is so thin that they could sit here with no glue and like you could really get in here. So I see that that's about where I want the lash. I do have a wing liner, so I kind of want that outer corner a little higher to complement that wing. And yeah, I can pretty much see that that's where we're going to put it. I wanted to bring you guys a little closer. So what you want to do is you want to look down into a mirror. You don't want to be like this trying to put your lash on. That's not going to work. You're going to basically be stabbing yourself. You need to be at an angle so you can see the top of your lashes. And you want to make sure your applicator looks super good as well. Not filled with debris and eyeliner and mascara. You want to make sure it's clean and easy to grab your lash with as less makeup on it as possible. So you're going to look directly down into the mirror. And you're basically going to use the applicator to place the lash exactly where you want it. And then you're going to move out. I like to place it down, and then I like to go in and just basically make it absolutely perfect. And I like to start in the middle when I do this. And push it all the way into that lash line. I know y'all seen those girls that you can tell where their false lash and their real lash starts. And that's because they didn't push it all the way up into that lash. Especially those outer and inner corners. And then you're just going to make sure it's all lined up again. That's why I like to look down into the mirror. And this is MILF Lash. This is actually our bestseller, guys. And for me to make it extra perfect, I come in with the applicator and I squeeze my real lash and the false lash completely together like this. I know. On this item, I'm going to do it a little quicker. So guys, you want to come in with the lash and an applicator, a tweezer, whatever you like. This is Jazz Lash applicator, Jazz Lash MILF lash. Come in, look directly down into the camera, and set the lash down. Set it down, and then readjust. This, yeah, actually feels really good. So guys, I'm using the Pretty Kitty bladeless fans, and the reason I absolutely love these fans is because they you can really get it super close to the eye, and obviously there is no blade, so it's not going to cut your eyelash off. Have you guys ever done that, or is that just me? What? You got really close to the fan and then you cut your eyelash off? I'm the only person that did that? Wow. Okay guys, you want to make sure it's nice and dry. You know, and my eyeliner has to be super black, so I'm just gonna go in and basically make sure that lash line and that wing is perfect. I don't know why, I literally love this liner, but I feel like you need a couple coats to make it absolutely perfect. And then you don't want that lash glue peeking through the band. So I just go right over it. I don't like when my nose contour is too harsh. It really is not the vibe. Motherfuckers literally be out here looking like RuPaul with the nose contour, dog. Chill it out a bit, you know? Blend it out, child. So to do that, I'm just going to take the MAC Studio Fix powder in NC50. This is just my all over face powder, and I'm basically just going to go in and buff out the darker color with the lighter color. This is basically going to just blend the two in so they're not as harsh. You have to remember your nose is on the center of your face. If it's too harsh, you're just going to look hairy right now, so I didn't want y'all. So guys, this is what the lash looks like when it is applied accurately. They're comfortable. They're not too far in the inner corner. If you have them too far over, they'll be poking you, and every time you close your eye, it'll be uncomfortable. They're not doing any of that. They're not sticking together. They're not doing any of that. The glue is